Hey guys, Dennis and Kulika here.
Hi guys.
And that opening scene, isn't that something? We're at the Kassie beach here, and what a beach!
Yeah, Kassie has so many extra acres here.
There's an extra beach today
Yeah, so much beach.
because
Huge.
there's a lot of water that's not in here yet. So it's probably still snow melt coming from the mountains and stuff like that because it's really low here. We've never seen a beach like this, eh, Kulika?
No, I don't remember it ever being this low. We have seen some big beaches here, but never ever have I seen it this low. It's just this lagoon area there. It's all all just dry land, so there's no water whatsoever. It used to be deep water there. I was taking rubber dinghy back and forth there years ago. I was thinking it's such a deep water there. Now there isn't a drop.
So it's a really nice day. Really breezy though. It's the first time we've been here this year, and it's in the spring, and our weather's been wacky. Warm days and cold days, and wind and then no wind. So we thought we'd take a ride out here to the lake, to the Kassie beach. So we're just gonna hang out here and relax. We're not gonna do anything special. No acreage viewing today. No stress. Just sit and relax, and then have a little bite to eat near the end later. So we hope you enjoy this today. First time at the Kassie beach this year. Yeah, before we go find a place to sit, take a look at that.
Yeah, look at that. This used to be a bay, like along to the right side, those trees. The water used to be up to these trees actually. And there was just a couple of meters beach like in normal years. But look at it now, there's big field of sandy, kind of clayey beach. So this all used to be water, and that's where I was going back and forth in a dinghy up to that peninsula. And if you look further away, that little pimple there, this is actually...
You can see like a beaver dam there in the middle of nowhere.
This is beaver nest.
Nest?
Yeah, so they had their nest there. So that actually used to be underwater. So, and like if you turn the camera around, you see there was a nice little clump of trees here. There are barely any trees left, so all you can see is just stumps up. So the beavers have been pretty busy cutting down
beavers,
trees here. So they've been cutting all these trees down, most of them, and dragging to their nest. Obviously, they've been doing some renovations.
So we're gonna get our chairs. We brought our chairs along, and then we're just gonna sit on the beach here and meditate with the pup. Look at that.
All kinds of sticks here Kassie is finding. These are left over from beavers.
So yeah, we're gonna find a place over there somewhere. I forgot to bring the ball, guys. But I'll just throw rocks around. I don't throw them at her. I just kind of throw them around. Something like that. Oh, this is nice. We own the whole place today too. It's just, there's nobody here, right, Kulika?
Yeah, absolutely nobody.
No
I
one.
never saw anyone here today. So nice. It's like the full beach is ours.
You know, like a mile-long beach or something.
Mile wide too.
Yeah, and you can see behind. Oh, this is nice. This is what we're longing for, guys. We want peace. This is what we want, right?
Yeah, there is so much hustle in the city there. You can't film or nothing. Like there is always somebody doing something. Or then we were thinking, sitting there another day and thinking about doing live stream, like building a fire and doing backyard barbecue and like a live stream. But then a neighbor turned the radio on, so we could hear like a loud music, like copyright music.
Yeah, if we were doing the stream.
You imagine us planning on a live stream and then the neighbor would play their music there. So that would ruin all the plans, so we can't do it. So
yeah, YouTube would give me a community strike, and then they'd block the video. You'd say, I can't watch it, guys, I can't see it.
Yeah,
because YouTube puts a strike on it, like a copyright strike, and then certain countries can't watch, and oh, it's just a big mess actually. And then we get the strike, then YouTube says that we've been bad, you know, and then so we've been really good with it. Like I've been for years, I haven't had that problem. But yeah, he was playing music yesterday. I thought, let's say we were having a fire and a picnic, and
It's really frustrating because it's not only lawnmowers and saws and banging nails and putting screws in the wood and
all those things.
construction sounds and yard work sounds. And it's not only that, it's also something that simple as just somebody playing music like a radio louder or something. So it's just so frustrating
But that's
to
what you
realize
get
what
when
we're
you're
dealing
all-
with in the city.
You're like in a horse pen, you know, each of you, your neighbors, and they're in the same boat. Maybe they don't want to hear us laughing and talking either.
Yeah,
so.
we just can't wait to get away from all of this.
But this is what we want, peace, quiet. Get an acreage with some land and hopefully you get some of this. But today, yeah, we're just taking it easy. We thought we're not going to go look at anything. No, Pop, just wait. We're not going to look at anything, let's go to one of the places where we really came to relax in the past. And look, the pup wants to play so bad.
Within the last couple of weeks, we have had a couple of very unfruitful acreage hunting trips. They have been rather frustrating, actually. So we've been driving like another day. We drove we covered so many miles. Like we could have almost driven to the last lake, which is way in northern Alberta, where we go on holidays. So that's like it's almost that much land we covered.
We put so many miles on, it wasn't even funny, guys. I won't say how many, it was a lot.
And it was just so frustrating because it was no good. We realized that the place was no good right away as soon as we got there. So just...
I'm not throwing the rocks at her.
And these basements, like in those places, it just makes you realize that you might be better off just buying a piece of land.
Yeah, a piece of land like this. Bring your chair and sit here and go, oh, I'm going to have a nap.
Yeah, these houses it's the real nightmare. So you really have to watch what you're getting into because you might be just better off just to buy a land and just take your own time and whenever you can afford doing it, putting some kind of structure on it. Because just there is always something sinister there in those basements. Like that place had like some weird, like a well in the basement. So. And you can just imagine how many mice and rats and cats and who knows what else have drowned in that hole over the years. So, and that was actually their drinking water they were storing to get it to room temperature. No, I've never heard of anything like that. So it's just all kinds of weird arrangements people have in the houses. And if the house is old and has had any water damage, then you don't know what you're getting. There could be some black mold or something. So we don't want to deal with any of that kind of crap.
So that's why we're here today. We're just relaxing. And this is like a live stream, guys. We're talking, going on and on here. This is kind of strange for a video. Usually we don't do this, but we're not live streaming today. But for the people that like to hear what we're doing and what we're thinking, this is for you guys. Not anyone just comes by is going to watch a video like this, us relaxing out on an empty beach. But you know, this, like I was saying before, we come here to relax and get away, but now with what's going on in the world, this place has turned into a zoo too.
Yeah, it's like
not right now, but wait till it gets a little warmer.
All it takes is for the weather to get warmer and
water there'll be all like flies here.
Full of people, so.
We were having a hard time last year finding like just a little patch of beach here because if you didn't come early enough, they were all lined up here. People were just craving to get out of the city, and they're finding out about places like this, that this used to be a little like a private place.
This used to be a really serene setting here, but not anymore. So last year we really had trouble. Like if you went further, like a good distance from someone, then someone else would come and accommodate themselves right between you and the next person. Yeah, so you couldn't go too far neither. So it was just really frustrating. So it's probably the same kind of thing will happen once the weather will warm up.
There's been record sales of RVs and everything. People have been buying these things. The prices are astronomical. It's just crazy. So that's what people are into right now.
And it sure doesn't seem to help us, the situation, buying acreage.
And acreages too are...
Lots of places are probably not coming on sale.
And some are selling so fast when there is something decent. Or it's not even that decent, but people get desperate and they just take it.
Yeah, one place where we're going to go and take a look, and it took for a while for us to get to the point in which we made the decision to go and take a look, and then it turned out it had an offer already.
It was an offer already.
It's just really frustrating. And buying pieces of land, so there aren't really that much land available neither. Well, there is land, like a really beautiful land, but it's far away and it doesn't have any power. So
See, a bunch of rocks went flying in my face.
we really
Took
want
off.
there to be at least some kind of option to hook up power in the future if we decide to put some house there or something in the future. So if there is no power, then it's not
Pop.
very good.
Pop. So guys, we're just gonna hang out a bit, and then we'll finish the video after. We'll have a little bite, and the pup will eat too. Yeah, guys, I was saying I forgot the toys for Cassie, but there's beach toys here, sticks, and she can dig holes and stuff in the sand. She can get some exercise, run to the lake. Look at that beach. Look at that.
Now Cassie had a good swim already. She doesn't care if water is cold.
We're far from the water, so she's hanging out with us. So before we leave, we'll go out there and she'll have a little swim. So yeah, she has a lot of beach toys here. I didn't have to bring anything. Well guys, it's been over an hour we've been hanging out. We're gonna have our little picnic supper now. Pop's waiting here. And then we're gonna finish the video off, and then Kulika and I and the pup are gonna go for a walk. But we won't film that. So let's eat. There's my sandwich.
So windy. Wind is really picking up.
Breezy, yeah.
And it's not the warmest wind, so we need to get some circulation going, and that's why we want to go for a little hike.
Yeah, like I said before, it's been warm and then cold, and so today was 17 Celsius at 63 Fahrenheit. Now it's getting really windy, but tomorrow they're saying +1 and snow. Like weird weather here. We're not overly hot, but usually in spring, but usually it's a little more consistent than this. But we'll get to summer finally. We got some chicken sandwiches here today. No egg salad. I really enjoy that too, but we thought we'd do something a little different today. Pop's enjoying her supper. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. There was no special video today. We just wanted to chat a bit with you and talk about the things we're thinking and stuff like that. For the ones that like these kind of videos, you like to know what we're doing, you know. So if anyone's new here, please subscribe. And everyone that's subscribed, you know, click that bell there beside. Get that ringing symbol, because we want you to know when we get a video out. Okay, guys, see you in the next one.
See you.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. Bye.